Hello and welcome to the third match of the day. Laila Cricket Club batting now 67 for 1 after 10 overs. Viewers, we are begging pardon to you because you have missed the live stream because of some technical issues. But everything okay now. Laila Cricket Club 67 for 1 after 10 overs. Abri is batting on 44 of 33 and Shaun Vuya 18 of 19. Most of the works done by Abir, who is batting on 44 of 34. Ehsan Bonik is the bowler. He's bowling his first over. And coming back for the second, hesitation there, but in the end will be completed. Laila Cricket Club batting so well. They have laid a foundation. Now 70 for 1, 10.3 overs. Still 7 wickets in hand. 11th over in progress. And projected to score 132. But I'm sure they will be looking for 150, 40. And if possible, even more. H.J. Jadhav. Another fabulous team. This is another high voltage match. They are having the confidence in the meantime. Now the wicket down. Now 70 for 2. And the new batter is Abdul Qadir Jilani. They should have the confidence. You have got to take the initiative and play your game in a decisive set. Confidence is the difference. So we can make the difference with your confidence. That should have. Ahmed Aman Abir is batting on 47 of 36. Still 9 overs to go. A lot of possibilities to score runs. H.J. Jadhav got the second wicket. That has been brilliant. They were looking for that. Abu Tahir Johnny is the bowler. He's going to bowl his first over. 12th over, in fact, in this innings. Abdul Qadir Jilani, the new man in, he's off the mark. This is a handsome cricket shot, lovely feeling as well. Two more runs to Laila Cricket Club. Very strong team, Laila Cricket Club. Laila CC Swept hard, another single. There's a fielder, a deep mid wicket. Habib as well. Overs. Abdul Qadir Jilani is batting on 13 of 12. Abdul Rahman, the new man in. It's 1 of 1. Ehsan Banik, 1 for 12. 2 overs he bowled. Playing the air for a while, and another single to Laila CC. 88 for 2. 14.1 overs been bowled. The third wicket falls. And the new batter is Samuel Islam, who is a very powerful striker of cricket ball, and he can hit the ball so hard. So after this over, 5 overs remaining, and including this one, 6 overs. So this is the time for him, because he can hit the ball so hard. That's wonderfully played, off the mark. Oh my goodness, how I so think it is. Just gliding to third man and racing out of the boundary for 4. This is what he has come for. Playing to mid wicket, another single. Very smartly done by Samuel Islam. 5 of 2. 93 for 3. 14.4 overs. He was going for the big one. No connection there. End of the over. 15 overs gone. 93 for 3. Laila Cricket Club. So this is the time for the change. Now Sadman is joining you.
Laila haven't lost wickets, but they haven't really run away with the show either. So AJ Jadhav will be quietly pleased with the situation. But the next 5 overs will be of extreme importance. We got some massive hitters in Samuel Islam and Abdul Rahman. And they could take the game away from AJ Jadhav within the blink of an eye. But Raju Chauhan will definitely have different ideas, different plans, and he has bowled a couple of good deliveries. Only a couple of singles. 23 more balls to go. They'll be hoping to keep this under 130. Another straightish delivery. Shumon not able to do much with that one, just plays it away through the offside and picks up another single. AJ Jadhav definitely won't be minding the singles, and Laila will not be satisfied with the singles, so expect something to give sooner rather than later. Raju Chauhan needs to hold his ground. Okay, that was a shortish delivery, and Abdul Rahman is too good to miss out on freebies like that. Just what Laila CC needed, just what AJ Jadhav did not need at this stage. A brilliant hit from Abdul Rahman. That's gone sailing out of the ground. 100 up for Laila CC in 15.4, and this could be the start of an onslaught. We have needed a lot of balls today. A lot of balls have been lost today in the shortish ground. Another one has been lost with that massive hit from the bat of Abdul Rahman. Raju Chauhan is a very good bowler, very miserly customer, but unfortunately, his length let him down on that occasion, and Abdul Rahman cashed in. Final ball of over number 16 now. That's gone up in the air, sliced up in the air. Falls short of the incoming fielder, and Abdul Rahman survives. Lot of action here now suddenly, and expect action a ball from here on in. It's going to be a thrilling end to this innings, I get the feeling. 20 more balls to go. 16 done. Laila sees here on the charge. They need to be there. 103 for 3. 10 came from that over. Ishan Bonig into his final over has done a magnificent job for AJ. He's picked up a couple of wickets and only conceded 19 runs in his 3.1 overs. Now can he finish off his spell nicely? Has got 2 bludgeoners in front of him. First ball has conceded just a single. Now Shumon will be looking for a mighty hit. No, he can't do much with that. Just plays it away to the offside. Thinking about the second, Abdul Rahman is not interested in it at all. He does not even bother to look at Shumon. Shumon was very much interested in the second. Laila CC dugout members were also screaming for a second. Abdul Rahman was not interested. He wanted the strike. Let's see what he can do with it. Nothing much. Another little nudge to the onside. That should just be another single. This has been a terrific over this far from Ishan Bonig. 16.3 overs gone, 106 for 3. Laila CC are yet to run away with the show. But remember, the pitch is definitely wearing. This is the 5th innings of the day. And when AJ Jadhav come out to bat, that will be the 6th innings. Whatever Laila get, it will not be easy. Another little nudge to the onside. Another single. This is interesting stuff. They haven't really taken any chances. And it's over for some reason. This is the 17th over, remember. They only got 3 overs to go after this. Don't really understand what's going on. They got 5 wickets in the shed. They got a batter in the shed who retired after getting a 50. He can come out if needed as well if 6 wickets go down. Don't understand this from these two bludgeoners. Finally, something of force from the Rahman, but just be a single. A phenomenal over that one from Ishan Bonik, and a phenomenal spell as well. 4 overs, 3 runs, 2 wickets. Hats off to Ishan Bonik. He only conceded 5 singles to Abdur Rahman and Mohammad Samuel Islam Shuman in the 17th over of this innings. Brilliant stuff from Ishan Bonik. Hats off to the lad. 17 gone. Laila CC are 108 for 3. Maidul Islam comes on and gets it away for a boundary for his ball. Abdur Rahman. Abdur Rahman's teammates are not too happy. They need a 6er, not a boundary apparently. Pacey delivery for Maidul Islam. Just pats down on that one. Does Abdur Rahman, and he rotates the strike. Over to you, Samuel Islam. Let's see what you got. Swing and a miss. Brilliant bowling from Maidul. Oh, that's been widened. Disappointed, Maidul. He can't believe the call. It's not such a bad delivery. Unfortunately, that's been widened. It's a pacey delivery. The ball kept a tad bit low as well, but unfortunately for Maidul, it was just a bit too wide. Slaps that one away through the outside. Shuman. And he picks up the second boundary of the over. Maidul is leaking in this over. This is poor stuff from the lad. Ishan Bonik was sensational in the previous over, but Maidul is undoing all of his good work here. Already conceded 10. That's been sliced away by Samuel Islam. That will just be a single though. Samuel has been favoring the offside here today. Normally he's a bludgeoner through the onside, but all of his runs have come through the offside today. Abdur Rahman now back on strike. There's something wrong with the scorecard. They're showing that Samuel is on strike. That's not right. It's Abdur Rahman on strike, who has dragged it away to the onside. And that will be a single. Or is it? There's a lot of confusion with what's going on. I'm sure that this is the end of this over. The score is not correct, I don't think. Raju Chauhan to bowl the 19th over. Abdur Rahman slaps that one away through the offside. Should just be a single. Yes, it is. Nine more balls to go. Samuel Islam has found the gap again, this time through the onside, and he has picked up another boundary. 123 now on the board. Samuel Islam is dealing in boundaries. Normally he's a six-hitter, but he's getting the runs, though, in boundaries. And here we go. Here comes a sixer from the bat of Samuel Islam Shumon. You can't keep him quiet, can you? He was dealing in boundaries prior to this. Now he has hit a sixer. And Raju Chauhan's very thrifty numbers are starting to look a tad bit bad now. Played away to the onside there. Again, this time it will only be a single. That's edged away. Abdul Rahman, that will just be a single, but a pretty expensive over that one from Raju Chauhan. End of over number 19. Laila have moved on to 130. Still got one more over to go. And it seems like they will be ending up with a pretty healthy total in the end. Thanks to the latent fireworks from Abdur Rahman and Samuel Islam Shumon. Rahman is on 20 from 14. Islam is on 23 from 12. It will be Maidel to finish things off for AJ, and it will be Rahman to face up to him. 130 on the board. 5 more balls to go. Remember, there's this home run rule. That's been hit away and hit away. Not powerfully enough. It'll just be a single. Was mistimed there. Abdul Rahman. And Samuel Islam is back on strike. 23 of 12. He'll be hoping for a few more lusty blows. Especially we'll be hoping to hit the final ball of his innings out of the park, because that will be counted as a home run as a 12. Oh, good delivery from Maidol. Pacey delivery. Bit Shumon for pace. He was shuffling in his crease. May have hurt himself as well. Maidol checking in on him. That's pretty nice to see. It was hit in the unprotected part. It seems to be a tough cookie. He's fine. Good pacey delivery from Maidol. Can he produce 3 more of these? Can he swing momentum back in favor of AJ? Drilled down to long on. Brilliant bowling from Idol. The final over is going on. The final over is in progress. The first 3 balls have only yielded a couple of singles. Brilliant stuff from Maidul Islam. Can he produce 2 more good deliveries? Can he go back into the hut with momentum in favor of his side? No, he can't. No, he can't. That's a drag down, and that's been deposited for a sixer by Abdur Rahman. 138 on the board now, and if the next ball results in a sixer, that will be counted as a 12, because as per the rules of LMS, if the final ball is hit out of the park, it's not a sixer, it's a 12. It's a home run. Let's see what happens. Maidul needs to go for a Yorker. What can he do? Can Abdur Rahman hit this one out of the park as well? He tries. Drags it too long on. Will they come back for the second? No. Then a pretty good over that one from Maidul. 9 came from it. And he did get hit away for a sixer. If that ball was not that poor, it could have been even better. But the target is 140 for AJ Jadab. AJ Jadab will be fancying their chances. Laila CC, being a champion side, will be fancying their chances. The first game was a one-sided affair. The second game was a one-sided affair. I believe this one is going to be a thriller. 140 is the target, folks. We're going to come back soon with the run chase. And this promises to be a middling score, which will be interesting to see. All right, we can expect a thriller in this game. We can expect a tight finish, and we'll be back with all the action soon. Stay with us. The first ball of the run chase here. Abu Tahir Johnny is the batter, along with the skipper Habibi Jewel. And the first ball has been played away neatly for a single. Faisal Ahmed is opening up for Laila Cricket Club. Habibi Jewel, the skipper, has stepped up to the plate. He says he's going to be opening the innings here. Second ball of the over coming up. The skipper Habibi Jewel gets an outside edge, and he is off the mark with a streaky boundary. But they all count. Remember, it's 140. The target is 140. It's not a mammoth one. And you will take every single run you can get. Does not matter how you get them, as long as you get them. Lucky start that for Habibi Jewel. It could be his day. You never know. He is a dangerous customer, is this Habibi Jewel. Not a conventional, technically sound cricketer, but as long as he's out there, he is going to give it his all and he is going to hurt you. So it will be very important for Laila Cricket Club to remove him from the equation sooner rather than later. That's a wide delivery. Faisal Ahmed, not a good start, this one from him. Remember, it's 140 is a middling total, and if AJ Jadab get off to a good start, this could be pretty difficult to defend for Laila CC. Oh, that's a beautiful delivery for Faisal Ahmed. The ball pitched and rised up there, and Habibi Jewel was very, very uncomfortable. It got him on the glove. It caught him on the glove, and he was unable to get off the strike. He definitely hit the pitch hard on that occasion, and the ball definitely responded to Faisal Ahmed. Pacey ball, slip in. Wow, that's a shocker. You barely see the sight in LMS, but they know that Habibi is not your most technically sound cricketer. He's going to throw his bat at the ball, and he could get a few streaky edges. It's brilliant captaincy. Laila CC know that it's very, very important to remove the dangerous Habibi Jewel from the equation, because he could fire up a 30-40, and that could be just the start that his side AJ Jadab would need. All right, final ball of the over. Oh, that's been widened. Habibi Jewel did miss that one, but that's been widened by the ump. There's a second wide of the over, so that would be a legal ball, but 3 runs. First over done. Good start, 9 for none. Over number 2 begins. Shujan Shigda is sharing the new ball with Faisal Ahmed for Laila Cricket Club. Abu Tahir Johnny is the man facing up to him. Both the batters, though not technically sound, can hurt you, can take the game away from you in a hurry. They have that sort of capacity. Shujan Shigdar will now be bowling to the skipper, Habibi Jewel. He's on 8 from 5, is Habibi, but has not looked comfortable thus far. And that's been widened as well. Short wide delivery, the wides keep on coming in. Another short wide delivery. Habibi Jewel misses out on another scoring opportunity, but that's not been widened by the umpire. Don't understand what's going on with the new ball bowlers. They're pitching everything short and wide outside the off stick. That's a better delivery and a better shot as well from Habibi Jewel. Just opens the face of the blade and pushes it away through the offside to rotate the strike. That's what you gotta do. If you can't hit 4s and 6s, you gotta make sure that the strike gets rotated, that the scoreboard keeps on ticking over. But if you eat up dot deliveries, that will cause a lot of trouble for your side. That will create a lot of pressure on the incoming batters. Final ball of this over. Nicely works it away to the onside as Abu Tahir Johnny. 2 overs done. AJ Jadhav move on to 13 for none. So over number 3 is about to begin. Faisal Ahmed is going to continue and is going to be bowling to Abu Tahir Johnny. Faisal Ahmed bowling from round the sticks. Abu Tahir Johnny nicely pushes it away to the offside and the strike gets rotated. Habibi Jewel, the skipper, will now be facing up to Faisal Ahmed. That's the advantage of having a right-hand, left-hand combination out there in the middle. The bowlers always have to adjust, you know. A single gets picked up, the field has to change, the fielders need to change their positions, the bowler needs to have a different sort of mindset for this new batter. So this is always preferable, you know, to have a left and right-hand combination out there in the middle. Once again, a short wide delivery. This is getting really irritating for Laila Sisi. The 2 new ball bowlers just cannot control their radar at all. Short, wide, and wide. Habibi Jewel this time decides to let that ball go. Someone's coming up to Faisal Ahmed to give him some seed suggestions, you know, probably asking him to calm down, just bowl wicket to wicket, not go for pace, rather go for control. AJ Jadhav won't mind. They would be loving this. Hit down the ground powerfully by the skipper, but Mamun Shadar gets in the way, and that will just be a single. Once again, the bowler will have to adjust because the left-handed batter comes on the strike now. We saw yesterday when Shakib and Tamim were batting, the offies, Will Jackson, Moin Ali, were having a field day out there because there were 2 left-handers and both the bowlers were being able to turn the ball away from both the left-handed batters. And Tamim was especially struggling. But it's very important to have a left-hand, right-hand combination out there in the middle if possible. Short wide delivery to Abu Tahir Johnny. He picks up another single. Once again, strike rotated. Once again, the right-handed Habibi Jewel on strike. And once again, Faisal Ahmed will need to adjust. And I believe that this is the reason behind so many wides being delivered as well. Oh, that's been chipped away neatly by Habibi. And that will be a single. See, that would have been a perfectly good delivery to the lefty, but that's not such a good ball to the righty. Another single gets picked up. When you have a left-hand, right-hand combination out there in the middle, a single is not a mere single. It has a more of an impact, more of an use to the batting side. And now the single is picked up. Singles galore at this point in time. 3 overs gone. AJ Jadhav move on to 19 for none. Shujon Shigda to continue. There's been hit away by Abu Tahir Johnny. Forcefully, but not forcefully enough. It will just be a single. You get the feeling that the two batters are in need of a release. And no, not a single either. For some reason, the single was not taken. That's shocking running. Swing and a miss. You get the feeling now that something's got to give. And the big shots are being attempted by Abu Tahir Johnny. Habibi Jewel is having a little stroll down the pitch. And he's going to be trying to talk some sense into Abu Tahir Johnny. It's not been a good start for AJ Jadhav. 3.3 over, just 19 on the board. Most of the runs have come via the route of wides. The bowlers have been pacey. They have been a bit erratic, yes. But they've been quite pacey. That's gone up in the air. Maman Shada steadies himself and he has put it down. He looked so comfortable under that one. I can't believe he actually put that one down. He always looked like taking the catch. And for some reason, the ball just popped out of his hands. There's the fourth dot of the over. Should have been the fourth dot along with the wicket. Finally, a single gets picked up. What a fantastic over from Shujon. 4 overs gone. AJ Jadhav are not really going anywhere at this point in time. They're 20 for none. One thought is that middling score. You really don't know how to approach this. Do you go for a fast start or do you go for a steady start? Well, they have not gotten a fast start. Don't know whether you can call this a steady start as of yet. Mamun Sardar being given a lot of confidence by his mate. Mamun Sardar, of course, the man who put down that catch, inexplicably so. He's a very good fielder. I don't think he can actually believe what happened. Abdul Rahman is now coming out to bowl. He was very good with the bat, and now here's his chance with the ball. Abdul Rahman to Abu Tahir. Swing and a miss from Johnny. Johnny to Johnny. Who is going to win the battle of the Johnnies? I would back the bowler, to be honest. The way Abu Tahir Johnny is batting is not really giving out too much of a confidence here, to be very honest. Wrapped on the pads, leg side-ish delivery. That should be a leg by. Yes, it is. AJ Jadhav are in need of a release over. This has been a very good start from Laila. 16 wickets have been picked up, but they have kept a tight leash on things. The two batters have looked, for the most part, rather uncomfortable. The fielders think that if you put it on the right spot, it would be a dot. Let's see. Yes, perfect. Point proven. It is a dot. Abdul Rahman Johnny was very good with the bat, and now he's off to a pretty good start with the ball in hand as well. Habibi swings and misses again, and that's another wide. Boy, oh boy, that has been the favorite scoring shot for AJ Jadhav, the white ball. Laila would be disappointed with the number of wides they have conceded. If they had not conceded those wides, the score would have been much, much less. A little push to the offside by Jewel. That will just be another single. Final ball of Johnny's first over. The long on fielder is extremely chirpy. Mamun Sardar now joining in. Seems to have regained his voice after that dropped catch. Had gone silent for a bit after that drop, but now he seems to have regained his voice. Abu Tahir, though, has deposited that out of the ballpark. Wow! In the end, Abu Tahir is the winner of the battle between the Johnnies. What a shot! Swings through the line over cow corner. The ball is out of here. Five overs gone, 29 for none. So that's something that was very much needed for AJ Jadhav. They needed a release shot to give them some confidence, and Abu Tahir Johnny with a mighty strike. So after the first 5 overs, AJ Jadhav move on to 29 for none. From 15, they need 111 more runs, and to take you through to the next 5 crucial overs, you'll have Rabiul Islam joining you guys.
Thank you very much, Sadman. H.J. Jadhav responding very cautiously. They haven't lost any wicket. 29 without loss after 5 overs. The first ball of the 6th over. Another run. Target is 140. It's a decent total on the board. It could be a nail-biting finish, and the fight could be so competitive. Delicate touch of the bat through the backward point and through the gully. There's a fielder out there in the middle, in the deeper position. Another single. Very intentionally played to that area. One more run to H.J. Jadhav. They're playing on singles in this over. 3 balls, 3 singles. Abu Tahir Johnny 14 of 16 and Habibi Duel 17 of 16. Both of them played 16 balls each. Absolutely same number of the balls played by both the openers. And Habibi Duel is an intelligent cricketer. He's a good bowler, good batter, good fielder, good captain. Leads from the front. That is outstanding. Calculative cricket presented by these 2 batters in the middle. 4 balls, 4 singles. 33 without loss. Laila Cricket Club looking for the first wicket here. (107 of 71 deliveries). This is the equation. End of the over. 6 overs gone. 33 for none. Here is a lovely cricket ground, lovely Lake Pori cricket field, Purvachal. Lake Pori picnic spot, and there is a lot of area here. Excellent place, very good environment. Owner of this cricket field is Shazan Shams, who is a fabulous cricketer. Good all-round cricketer, very good organizer. Shazan Shams and Mr. Rinku Jason Shams is the owner of this lovely ground. Pitch condition is very nice. After 6 overs, 33 for none. H.J. Jadhav. That is high in the air, but landed safely. No damage done, no problem at all. Another run to H.J. Jadhav. Moving on to 34 without loss. This could be the major worry for the bowlers. H.J. Jadhav haven't lost any wicket. The opening pair, the opening batters are performing now, and they are proceeding well. Oh, hitting the pad. Ambitiously housed that like that, but in the end, they themselves know this is not out. Lake Puri Cricket Field, from Purvachal, and this is excellent cricket field. And the pitch curator working very hard to make it a very polished one. Ideal pitch been prepared. Abu Tahir Johnny, 16 of 18. Habibi Duel, 17 of 19. Here in the pad again. Excellent bowling. He's following the batter. The batter is moving into the crease, sometimes going deep into the crease, leaning forward, leaning across, coming down the pitch. The bowler is reading all the approaches. And then got a single. Brilliant bowling in this over, Abdul Qadir Jilani. From his first over, only 2 runs conceded. 7 overs gone, 35 for none. The gap is widening. The ball slipped and the runs required. 105 of 65 deliveries. This is a wide signal from the umpire. Where is it off? Mamun Chorda is bowling his first over. 1 run conceded. Right arm over the wicket to the right-handed batter. Sliding across, an absolutely brilliant little bit of swing and miss. Swinging away from the batter. He was going for the big shot, but no connection there into the hands of the wicket keeper. Habibi Duel, little bit struggling in terms of connections between the ball and bat. Again playing and missing. Again beautiful delivery. Habibi Duel was going for the pull shot through mid wicket or score leg, but no connection there again. One of the batters are trying their best to play the shots. No connection once again, absolute beauty. What a magnificent bowler he is. Started with the wide. But this is absolutely brilliant comeback. 3 dot deliveries in a row. This time connection is there and going over the top. This is what he was looking for. Indian played it beautifully. Great connection through the back of the score leg over the top for 6. Magnificent cricket shot played by Habibi Joel. That's a great relief because 3 balls he faced, 3 dot deliveries produced. In the end, the 4th ball he hit R6. Another single to finish. 8 overs gone, 43 for none. H.J. Jadhav. Hint of great competition between these two sides because 43 without loss. 97 of 60 balls. 97 of 60 balls. All 8 wickets in hand. Abdul Qadir Jilani bowled 1 over, only 2 runs conceded. Catch is the sound. Yes, in the end. First wicket falls. Habibi Joel was trying to get it over the head of the long on fielder. Not getting over the head onto the safe pair of hands. And he is walking back. The first wicket down. 43 for 1. H.J. Jadhav. 8.1 overs. Abu Tahir Johnny still surviving, 16 of 18. But Habibi Joel is attacking. He has also hit a 6 in the previous over, the 8th over. But he is gone now. Atikur Rahman, he's the new batter, who is another dashing cricketer. But he should hit the ball. 97 of 59 balls. This is not so easy equation. Definitely they should go for the big shots. At least one of them should play the shots. Abu Tahir Johnny 16 of 18. And he has faced more balls than the runs scored. They need hard work, they need smart work, they need to work smartly. Can they do it? H.J. Jadhav, 43 for 1, 8.1 overs. Laila CC scored 139. So the target is 142 in this match. Good length delivery onto the stumps, just to the off stump. Not just to the back of the score. Another single. Abdul Qadir Jilani got his first wicket. 1 for 3. 1.2 overs he bowled. Brilliant line and length he is maintaining. That is a good shot, but just a single. Tariq Miru is fielding at long on. He covered the area that was going through the cow corner. Tariq Miru is the fielder. So another single to H.J. Jadhav. 45 for 1. Another quick single to it, Jadov. Now 46 for 1. This is going to be the last ball of the 9th over. Oh, this is another run to H. Jadov, 47 for 1 after 9 overs. 93 of 55 balls. The gap is widening between the balls left and the runs required. 93 of 55. Sean Vuya is the bowler, and the captain is changing the bowlers very frequently because they need wickets, and they have got the first wicket, that of Habibi Jewel. The leg that has been beautifully played to the long leg for 4. Very well connected, very well connected. And racing out to the boundary for 4. 50 for 8 Jadov. 51 for 1. 9.1 overs. 10th over in progress. Abu Tahir Johnny, 22 of 21. Atikur Rahman Jamil, 2 of 2. Both of them are almost getting run a ball. That is high in the air. Is it gonna be taken? Yes! Brilliant catch taken. Absolutely very important catch. Abu Tahir Johnny gone. The big man was going for the big shot, but he has to depart and he's walking back. Abu Tahir Johnny gone. 51 for 2 now. 9.2 overs. This is the last match of the day. Now the dot delivery, the bowlers are actually dominating over the batters. The batters are batting at this moment, but not up to the mark, and I'm sure they are a little bit worried about that because almost halfway the mark, only one ball to go to finish the 10th over. 9.4 overs, 52 for 28 Jadov, and is still needing 88 of 51. The gap is widening between the balls left and the runs required, and I'm sure at least one of them should go for the big shots, but they are not being able, rather they are losing the wickets. How is that? How is that? Into the pad, that is a chance of run out there, but in the end completed it. That is good running with the wickets. End of the over number 10. 10 overs gone. 53 for 28 Jadov. This is the time for the change. Now Sadman is joining again.
Good stuff this from Laila Cricket Club after the first 5 overs. AJ Jadhav 29 for none. Now, after the next 5 overs, which means after the end of the first 10 overs of this innings, AJ are not in a preferable or favorable position. They are 53 for 2, which means that they have lost 2 wickets for just 24 runs in the previous 5 overs. Now, the next lot of 5 overs will be of massive importance. AJ Jadhav are badly in need of a counterpunch. They are in need of a comeback. 87 of 50. Things are not looking good at this point in time for AJ Jadhav. Scoring has not been easy. I predicted that it will get tougher and tougher to score on this pitch as the games progress, as the day progresses. That's exactly how it has turned out to be. The first innings of the match, of the day, we saw Dhaka Warriors tearing apart Tech, but ever since that point, it's been tricky, it's been difficult. And it's not going to get any easier from here on in for AJ Jadhav. Once again, the ball zips through. Ball keeps a shade low as well. But the keeper fumbled. We've seen a lot of that today. It's not been an easy day to be a keeper either. Ishan Bowling, the man who was brilliant with the ball in hand, 2 for 23 in his 4, has now got to do a big job with the bat. Oh my God, everyone thought that was the end of Ishan Bowling. The ball zipped through. What a pacey ball from Mamun Shardar. Somehow Ishan Bowling has survived. Is this Ishan Bowling's day? It was his day with the ball. Will it be with the bat? It's very difficult to win the game from here, 85 or 48. Especially since the conditions are so tricky. This seems to be a pretty good pitch because the day started off with a lot of runs, but since then the bowlers have come into the games, into the matches. The bowlers have done a pretty good job ever since. That's what you expect, right? There will be natural wear and tear on a pitch. It's the 3rd straight game on the same pitch. Batting is supposed to become trickier. Brilliant over this from Mamun Shardar. He's hitting the deck hard, is bowling quickly, is getting natural variation from the pitch as well. AJ Jadhav are in need of a release over. They need something to go their way. They need an over to go for double digits to just, get them feeling confident again. Get them back into this again. Final ball of over number 11 coming up. Swung away by Atikur Rahman Jamil, who has once again been given a demotion in the batting order. He's batting in the middle order again today. Seems to be popping up and down the batting order a lot nowadays, Atikur Rahman. 11 gone, 58 for 2. Shaun Bhuya into the second over has picked up a wicket in his very first over. He'll be hoping to add to his wickets tally. 81 to 44, it's getting tricky. Something will need to give sooner rather than later. Another single. Singles won't hurt Laila. But they are definitely increasing the frustration of the AJ Jadhav batters. They are looking for a way out of this locked door at this point in time. Atikur Jamil goes for a big hit. Picks out long on. 3 balls, 3 singles only. Pressure building on AJ Jadhav. You'll sense something is coming. Either a boundary, a sixer, or a wicket is on its way. Because this cannot continue on for too much longer. Ishan Bonick hits it straight. He hits it straight for a sixer. Right on cue, I was saying that something was gonna give, something was coming, and it came in favor of Ishan Bonick and AJ Jadhav. It just might be Ishan Bonick's day. Oh no, it's not Ishan Bonick's day with the bat. He has missed a sweep. He has been cleaned up. Shaun Bhaia with the final say. Atikur Rahman Jamil now showing Ishan Bonick what he should have done. Ishan Bonick is shell-shocked. He cannot believe what he has done. He has missed it, and the ball has snuck through and has cleaned him up. A timeless strike, that one. Just when AJ Jadhav were hoping that that sixer would release the shackles, would give them some momentum. The next ball to lose the huge wicket of Ishan Bonick. 6-7 for 3. More trouble now for AJ. Faisal Ahmed, who opened up the innings, is coming on to bowl. Oh, that's a poor delivery. He was not that good, actually. His first spell, that bowled a lot of short wide ones. Habibi Jewel failed to cash in, but Atikur Rahman Jamil does not miss out. This is exactly what AJ Jadhav needed, a counter punch. 6 wicket, 6. Things are starting to heat up here. 73 for 3 now. Tanbir Hussain Ashik is the new man out there. This is exactly what AJ Jadhav need. They need a few more release shots to get them breathing into this game again. Poor ball, but this time it's a bit quicker. And Atikur Jamil misses out. Faisal keeps on struggling with his radar. Keeps on putting it outside the off stick, and the batters keep on missing out. Maybe it's because of the extra pace the lad generates. The batters fail to catch up with it. Oh, hit away, up in the air. That's gone for another sixer. It's raining sixes suddenly for AJ Jadhav. 6 wicket, 6.6. 18 runs from the last 5 balls along with the wicket. It's action-packed stuff here suddenly. It has heated up magnificently. The game was meandering along, and suddenly in the previous 5 balls, this game has just shot up a level, shot up a degree. That's gone for a boundary as well. Oh, what an over this is turning out to be for AJ Jadhav. 22 from the last 6 balls. And the game has turned on its head. 4 byes signaled by the umpire, Mushfiq Nital. Or was it? No, he's asking for new balls. I'm sorry. That took an under edge. That's gone away for a boundary from the bat of Atikur Rahman Jamil. He has picked up 16 runs in this over. He was signaling for a ball, so I thought he was signaling 4 byes. Apologies for that. It took an edge from Atikur Rahman's bat. It does not matter how they come, as long as they keep on coming. And suddenly, the equation looks so much better in favor of AJ Jadhav. So much better for AJ Jadhav now. It's just 57 now of 36 balls. They were not going anywhere, and suddenly 26 runs from the last 7 balls and 22 runs of the last 6 balls, apologies, and they are back in it in a very, very big way. 6 wickets, 6.64. This is how the last 6 balls read. And despite that wicket, thanks to this belligerent 16-run over, the phase has definitely belonged to AJ Jadhav, and they have definitely recovered from the shock of losing Ishan Bhonik after that sixer. You could see how disappointed Ishan Bhonik was. You could see how disappointed Atikur Rahman Jamil was when that wicket fell, but Jamil has made up for it magnificently. Now he has to kick on, though. Beautiful flurry, but they have to make it big. Shot, quick delivery. It's Jamil on the body. It's a dot to finish, but 16 from that over. Phenomenal over for AJ. Just what they needed. And now they're back in it big time. 57 more runs needed from the final 35 balls. 5 wickets in hand. I told you when this innings finished that this promises to be a thriller, and this is turning out to be a thriller. Now the thing is, will we have a final ball finish? Will we at least have a final over finish? Will we go into the final over guessing which team is going to come out on top? But one thing is for sure, after the first 2 games ended up in a rather tame manner, they were one-sided games. We wanted a tight contest, and we're definitely getting one right now. Right now, this game is hanging on an edge. Ashik facing up for the first time. Just needs to pat a single and give it back to the bludgeoning Jamil. That's what he tries to do, and he will do that. A lot of confusion. Yes or no, but in the end, the single has been completed. Shaun Bhuiya into his 3rd over. Has picked up a couple of wickets in his first couple of overs. Can he make it 3 and 3? Can he get the big fish Atikur Rahman Jamil on? What's Jamil's strategy going to be? Is he going to keep on playing his shots? Just opens the face of the bat and places it in a hole. And he'll get a boundary. Mamun Shardar gets in the way, but he will pick up another couple of runs. Atikur Rahman Jamil has suddenly found a lot of confidence and a lot of momentum here. He is threatening to take the game away from Laila Sisi. Laila Sisi really need to do something about this. 54 needed of 33 balls. A few more lusty hits from Jamil and it could be game over. He's gone for it again. Jamil pitched up delivery through the offside. And brilliant piece of fielding. Jamil was caught ball watching. If he had started after he had hit the ball, he could have easily picked up another couple of runs. But he thought that it's going to be a boundary, and he was watching what the fielder was doing, and the fielder did a job to perfection. 53 of 33. 32 apologies. Make that 52 of 31 with that single. Should just be a single. Ashik was hearing back for the second. Atikur Rahman Jamil says, "Calm down, Tiger. I am the lion here." It's a 21 ball differential. Still quite a lot. But a few more big hits and it will come down drastically. Here we go. Swings it away to the outside as Atikur Rahman Jamil. Does he find a hole? Yes, he does. Perfectly. Magnificent stuff from Atikur Rahman Jamil. He is playing one heck of an innings here. 29 of 16, and thanks to him, AJ Jadhav are breathing big time in this game. They are hopeful. They can taste victory now. 48 of 30 now. It has come down to an 18-ball differential. But Jamil has to stay out there. He has to at least get a 50. And he needs to get those 21 runs in around 10-12 balls. That will definitely do a massive job for his side. And that would take them to the brink of victory. Final over number 15 begins. When this stint started, I told you this was going to be a massive block of 5 overs. The stint started with AJ Jadhav stuttering at 53 for 2. Now after 4 overs are done, they're 92 for 3 after 14. Here comes over number 15. The final over of this 5 over block. The first 4 overs have most definitely belonged to AJ Jadhav, and more specifically, they have belonged to the bludgeoning bat of Atikur Rahman Jamil. 39 runs from 20 balls along with the wicket of Ishan Bhonik. But the impact of that wicket has been stuffed out by the brilliance of Jamil. Here we go. Over number 15. Abdul Qadir Zulani. The bowler. It's a dot. That's something. That is something AJ Jadhav cannot afford to do. Tanbir Ashik needs to make sure that Atikur Rahman Jamil is fed the strike as much as possible. Oh, that's been hit away magnificently. Oh, what a shot from Ashik. He ate up a dot. I was saying that he needs to fit the strike to Jamil. He says, I don't need to do that. I can bludgeon it down the ground myself for a boundary. Oh boy, AJ Jadhav are on a roll here. 43 runs now, 44 now needed of 28. It's now a 16-ball differential. It's coming down, isn't it? Plays it away compactly through the offside. Fielded out there is Mahmood Shada. And that will be another single. 43 of 27 now. What will Atikur Rahman Jamil do? Will he be satisfied with what his partner has done in this over? Will he look to launch? I think he's gonna launch. No, he just tries to pat it away to the offside. And it's a dot. It's been a pretty good over this far, you have to say, for Abdul Qadir Zulani. Dot for 1 dot. Just 5 runs. Drags it away to the onside. That will just be a single. Fine over that one from Zulani, actually. End of over number 15. It's 98 for 3, which means that this block of 5 overs have gone for 45 runs, and AJ Jadhav lost only 1 wicket, so this block has definitely belonged to AJ Jadhav. Atikur Rahman Jamil is on 30 from 18. So the final 5 overs are upon us. 42 needed of 25 balls. Just over 8 is the required run rate. AJ Jadhav will be feeling froggy about the equation. They'll be feeling confident. And to take you through to this exciting finish, you'll have Rubiul Islam joining you guys.
Thank you very much, Sadman. This is an exciting match. 42 of 25 balls. Anybody's game. AJ Jadhav, 98 for 3, 15 overs. Oh, what a match turning into. Atikur Rahman batting on 30 of 18 deliveries. And Ashik is batting on 7 of 5. Mamun Chordar is bowling his 3rd over. 2.1 overs, only 12 runs conceded. This is very important one. High in the air, is it gonna be taken? Very, very important one. The end, 8's a save. Yep. Though he couldn't hold the catch, but it's very, very important one. Because could have been a 6. What a balance. This is terrific moment. Terrific moment. 42 of 24 balls. 98 for 3. What a moment. No run. And all were eyeing on the ball and thought that it could be a 6. But not that. Hitting so hard. Just a single. There's a fielder. They are coming back for the second. Yes, they have done it. Brilliant moment. What an excellent running between the wickets. Resulted in a couple. Moves on to 100. 100 for 3 now. 40 of 23. So able to hit it to the score or the back of the score, or at least to mid wicket, but not a solid connection there. Played it early, and that's why it is to the long, to mid on. Now the single. Atikur Rahman, 33 of 22. Now the single. End of the over number 16. 16 overs gone. 102 for 3. Ajaz Jadab. Surely they are looking for the win, and both the sides are trying their best. This is an exciting moment. And Atikur Rahman Jamil scored 33 of 22. Some explosive cricket shots he played, some big shots, and also immaculate poise. He also got some runs. .38 of 20. Almost 2 runs a ball they require. It should be a single. Yes, another single to H.J. Jadab. 103 for 3. 37 of 19. Tense moment. Those who can hold the nerves can win the match. Slash shot and racing out to the boundary for 4. Very, very important boundary. This is huge considering the mass situation here. Now 33 of 18. Minimize the gap between the balls left and the runs required. What a boundary. .37 of 23. Oh, ho, ho. Yes, he's given out. Given out. He is gone. Atikur Jamil is gone. Having a discussion, having a chat with the umpire. Umpire confirmed that yes, you are out. Atikur Jamil gone means huge, and a huge wicket. Abdul Qadir Jilani, phenomenal bowling. His bowling is 4th over, 1 for 17, only 17. Got a wicket. This is brilliant performance from him. Now 33 up 17. The new batter is Maidul Islam, joining Ashik. Tanvir Hussain Ashik. That is slow delivery, back of length. Played it so nicely through the back of his squad. Got a single. Another single to 8 Jadadu. But I'm sure Laila CC on mind conceding a single at this stage. Where 2 runs a ball, exactly 2 runs a ball they required in this match. 8 Jadadu. What a desperation here. The bowler delivered the ball and running so hard to stop the ball. Very, very serious about that at this moment. End of very, very good over. Abdul Qadir Jilani, 2 for 19. 4 overs he completed. 17 overs gone. 109 for 4. 8 Jadab. Equation is 31 of 15. Anybody's game is still. It is turning into a massive one. Both the sides are eyeing on massive opportunity of winning the match. Very good chance created by both the sides. Absolutely 50-50 probability. Not even 51-49. 50-50 probability, I guess. Because a lot of factors remaining. The home run factor. Just one good over can change the complexion of the game. This is very, very important over. In fact, all three overs are very, very important. Raise the ball right arm over the wicket. Oh, what a brilliant work. What a magnificent work. Wonderful cricket all around. The batters are doing well. The bowlers are doing well. And the fielders are supporting well. So everything for cricket. A very, very good afternoon. Great cricket weather. Nicely played to the cover point. Another single. Good bowling display here. And also good batting. None is lagging behind at this stage. Neither the bowler nor the batter. 8 Jadadu, 112 for 4. 17 points, 2 overs. Maidul Islam on strike now. He's the new man. Off the mark. 1 of 1. Driven handsomely. Just a single. But he should have played more handsomely to get a boundary, to find a gap. Huge gap, in fact, because 3 men on the inside, 3 on the upside. All of them are patrolling the boundaries. No shorter, close in fielders. Oh, playing and missing. That's huge. Precious dot delivery. Creating pressure. Precious dot delivery. Creating pressure on the batters. How nicely you can finish. That is the sign of a cool customer. Here is right arm over the wicket. Driven handsomely again. But just a single. And all the fielders are calm and composed at this stage of the game. They know they are in advantageous position at least. 2-3 balls. Last 2-3 balls. And now the equation is 26 of 10 deliveries. This is phenomenal over. Wonderful over. Only 5 runs from this over. Incredible performance. What an over. Just one over can change the complexion of the game. That has been done here. The bowler has done it. But 1 or 2 sixes, one or 1 boundary or 2 boundaries would have changed the situation in favor of the batters. But now, in favor of the bowlers. Still it is anybody's game. 26 of 10 deliveries. 26 of 10 deliveries. And the domination from the bowlers. Another fantastic ball. Just a single. Just a single. Now 9 balls left. 25 runs to win this match. 25 of 9 deliveries. Getting tougher. They need boundaries. They need over boundaries. Can they produce? This is the nervous moment. Oh ho ho! That is over the head of Miru. That's a massive six over the top. Brilliant connection there. This is a turning point. At one stage, they were lagging behind, way behind. And with that massive six, eyeing on the massive opportunity of winning the match even. 19 of 8. 19 of 8. Not so difficult, but it's difficult. This is nervous moment, tense moment, intense moment. Who can win? Oh, playing amazing. As I was talking about, one ball for the bowlers, one ball for the batters. This is a great comeback ball. Dot ball. Extremely valuable. Extremely valuable. At this stage of the game. 19 of 7. 19 of 7. Oh, high in the air. Is it gonna be taken? Fielder underneath. No, he couldn't cover. Just a single. It's not bad at all. Though he couldn't hold the catch, he couldn't take the catch. Still just a single. No, 18 of 6. 18 of 6. This ball is an important one. If he can hit a boundary or an over boundary, situation would be quite different. Otherwise, dominated by the bowlers. I couldn't finish it. A straight back of the bowler's head. Monsters one. Over the top for 6. As I was talking about, this is important ball in favor of H.J. Jadhav. Tremendous 6. Tremendous 6. 12 of 5. 12 of 5. 12 runs required to win this match. 5 balls left. What a match. Massive moment. Who can reach the top? That's a great moment. That was very, very important over because 2 sixes from the previous over. From the 19th over, 2 sixes. Change the situation. This is going to be the last over. 128 for 4. H. Jadhav, 19 overs been bowled and 12 of 5. Home run factor here. If the batter can hit a 6, that will be considered 12. Slash hard. Just a single. Yes, that's a single. 4 balls. 4 balls left. 11 runs. How he bowls, that is the question. Is he gonna bowl the Yorker and delivery? Is he gonna tweet or bouncer? But I'm sure he will not try for the bouncer. Because if he tries just a little bit edge or the outside edge, can produce a boundary. Just a single. 10 of 3. 10 of 3. 10 runs required of 3 balls. Only 3 balls left. Only 10 runs, I must say. That is a bouncer. As I was talking about, he should not attempt the bouncer. The ball before the last one I was talking about. Exactly, he has done it. Just a little touch. Just a delicate touch. Outside edge could result a boundary. That has been done. He shouldn't have gone for that. Oh, that is Now they're coming back for the second and comfortably. One ball left, 4 runs winning. 4 runs to win this match, 1 ball left. What a situation. As I was talking about every time since the beginning of the match, it could be a nail-biting finish. Yes, it has been a nail-biting finish. Whoever wins, absolutely tense moment. 1 ball left, just a boundary to win. 1 ball left, 4 runs to win this match. And what's gonna be now? Field receding going on here. 19.4 overs, 136. 4 runs to win. 1 ball left, 4 runs. What an amazing moment. Pressure on the batter, pressure on the bowler, pressure on the fielder, on the captain. Who not actually, everyone under pressure. This is a single yes. Coming back for the second. That means Laila Sisi win the match by 1 run. 1 run victory. Laila Sisi on the match by 1 run. 138 for 4. The needed a boundary. The batter couldn't get a boundary. There's 2 runs. Running so hard for the second one. And now 138 for 4. That means Laila Sisi have won the match by 1 run. Absolutely nail-biting finish. As we have been talking every moment, this is a massive moment. They have got a tremendous victory. Tremendous victory. H.J. Jadhav played really well as well. But in the end, brought a smile on the faces of the players of Laila Sisi. After 20 overs, 138 for 4, H.J. Jadhav. That means Laila Sisi on the match by 1 run. So this is the end. And we'll come back again soon.